be the right channel. Content, live, upcoming. Well, I mean, listen, that's progress. Are we actually live? That is the question. This is not live. Undo. Live video. Go live. Okay. Copy until this gets resolved. Go live. Okay. That's live. This is live. Let's just, can I pause this? I'll just make it the worst quality. And I can, okay, well, I'll have to do inspect, flip this, bring this over here, close that, and Twitch is live as well. Oh, I did a thing. Okay. Now that I've spent an hour and a half getting that set up, most of the salmon is thawed. So, but also, the fireplace is not, it's not warm. So I gotta do this first. Yeah, of course that's all mostly out. Thank you, everything, for working flawlessly. It's much appreciated. It's just kind of the way things go sometimes. Okay. One step at a time. Just for good measure, just a couple pieces of dry wood. Bear with me for just a moment. Wow, it's been raining out here all day. Okay. Just give me some dry wood would be nice. I don't think I'm gonna be so lucky though. that is soaking wet. Well, unfortunate. Unfortunate that I waited so long to put wet wood on the fire. I do not believe this is going to light easily. So I'm probably going to be messing with this all evening. Well, not all evening. Really, all I need to do is that. Come over here, grab some paper towels out of the garbage can, kind of stuff that in there like so, and close that, and fingers crossed, that is all that we need to do. Okay. So I'm about 2 hours late where I wanted to be this evening. And I tell you what, getting everything set up the way that I wanted it, just what a nightmare. Oh, nice. I think that is just water. Okay, I've got a little bit of cleanup to do, but I do want to get started on this here. So I've got all this salmon here, planning on canning all of this here. It is all mostly thawed. It is definitely all still cold, so that's a plus. And I am a few hours late to getting started on this. It is currently what? What time is it currently? 5:03. I suppose I should make sure that chat is working on these. Just gonna hit that. I'm gonna say, hey. Okay, there's the YouTube chat and Twitch. Hey, there's Twitch chat. Perfect. So, pause that. And that's paused. That is paused. And apparently, for whatever reason, can't pause the Twitch one. It looks like the Twitch one is way late. But that's fine. Okay, let's see here. Going to need vinegar. Do not need this or this. Some water on the floor here from the ice chest. Oh, now there's water on my sock. Oh. do not need, I'm pretty sure this is clean. That can just live there. I do not need the peanut butter. Oh, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 5:05 p.m.
5:05 p.m. This could actually stay up here. Potatoes, garlic, ginger. I was going to put some ginger in the soup that I made, but I forgot. Clean, 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 clean. There should be a lid to this somewhere. I cannot wait to build my kitchen this year. At least that is the plan. Whether I get around to it or not, that is a whole nother question in itself. Okay, I'm gonna need this, gonna need this. Do I need this? No. This, no. Gonna need this. That. Don't need that. Anything that I'm going to need from up here. Possibly this. Possibly this. I hear water sizzling. Those are some really waterlogged logs. This is for a project that I don't know if I'll be able to stream because it's up in the solar shed. And I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, and I don't think that I will quite have the setup that I want to have put together in order to stream that. The solar shed's a little bit far away, so I don't know if I'll have the Wi-Fi signal in order to stream that, but maybe this does not go in here. Oh wait, I need those. But maybe I might do a video on it. Okay. All right, how do I want to address this situation? Everything is all sticky. This is live, right? Yeah. What time is it? It's 5. It's 5 on a Tuesday. With this aside, it's not going to be helpful. All right, so there's a couple things I need to do, and that is process all of this. However, I don't think this is going to come in handy in that process. I am going to use this at one point. All right, if I'm going to process all of this probably will not fit in a bowl. But it will probably all fit in this. I actually do want this cutting board. Okay. I wish I had a larger cutting board. Do I have any sort? Oh, you know what I need? I know what I need. And I'm pretty sure it's outside in the garage. So I'll be right back. Well, I mean, you guys could probably hear me. I would imagine at least all the way out into the garage. Hey, girls. Hey, boy. Yeah, I still got some tall antlers on them. Oh, you guys can't see them, but where, oh, where has my leg? Yep. I wonder if that was the GoPro or what that was, but that was, well, that was a shame. Me. And, okay. Well, let's see here. What happened? Okay, so we weren't getting any audio either? Oh, okay. Wonderful. Perfect. I mean, hey, that's fine. You know, sometimes it happens. uh... Okay, well, I want to get this done before bedtime, which, who knows if that'll happen. This guy here, super frozen burnt. Oh yeah, also, all of this stuff is covered in champagne. Definitely smells freezer burnt. The question is it rescuable? And it looks like it is, if we're going to be honest. I mean, is that great? Not really. But I think it is still edible, especially in a canned form, you know? It's, can I do this in a way that doesn't put my fingers in danger? Okay, now this knife is nice and sharp, which is nice. One thing I was kind of contemplating doing is just canning it with the skin on, because that would just make it so much easier. But this doesn't seem be too much of an issue. If I can just get a hold of this piece of skin here. Not perfect, but it'll work. And then now that that's done, I can come to this cutting board over here. Make sure the camera's still good. I still cannot believe that that cut out like that. And I'm going to cut it in about 3/4 inch strips. They're not going to be perfect, but that is okay. Okay. Not bad. This is just going to be a mess. That's kind of all there is to it. This one doesn't look too freezer burnt. Oh, no. Threw it on the floor. Okay. All right, let's see here. How much of this here? I did feel some resistance in there. Losing a little bit. Not happy about that. Oh well. I'm trying not to go for perfection as much as I just want to get this done. Remember that. I just want to get this done. Let's see if I can scoop that in just a little bit. Okay. Got most of it. Most of it's good. This one is, I mean, still smells good. I mean, it still looks good on the inside. Might be a little bit firm, but the canning process should soften all of that up. Beautiful. Let's see. This one actually looks mostly good. Just gotta figure out how to... How did I do? Tell you what, that's not bad. That's not bad at all for not doing a skin grab. I need to get some water in this here cauldron. Because I need to get the water heated up so I can start putting jars in it so that I can sanitize the jars. Oh, I'm gonna go outside. Use the big old water spigot, so I'll be right back. Are we frozen again? No. Oh, come on. Close. Thank you kindly. Oh. Is that fire going yet? I do not believe that it is. Is that fire going yet? Okay. I mean, there's fire in there. Oh, now the fan turns on. Oh. Ah. That is some cold water. Okay. Let's see here. I think what I might do, just bear with me, guys. Something like this. Okay. I think I could speed run this. And that water still won't be warm by the time I get around to dealing. Oh, I got a big old fillet right here. Oh, goodness gracious. Tilda Green, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. How's it going? I know the quality might not be great. Might be some disconnects here and there, but we are off-grid, streaming with Starlink. And I'm doing everything I can to not cut off my fingers. There we go. Come on. What I need to do is get a little chat thing. Hey, you. Greetings from Germany. Welcome. How are things over in Germany? Let's see here. Can I? Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit difficult. That is a little bit of freezer burn there. All right, maybe if I'm lucky. Man, I've butchered this piece already. Let's see here. Come on. It's not being very helpful. Let's just do the best that we can. Trying not to lose too much meat here, but Kind of hard to see what's going on. That one wasn't great, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. I'm going to be, until I figure out what to do as far as getting chat in a usable spot, I'm going to have to walk over to the computer back and forth. In bed should be asleep, but surf a bit. It's late around 3 in the morning. Wow, yeah. Frozen pick, maybe too much for your laptop. You know, it could be my end as well, man. What are you on? Twitch? Let's go see how Twitch is doing over here. Oh, well, it is frozen. Because it was paused. Nope, it seems to be working fine on Twitch, but you know, it could still be on my end. You know, I'm off grid, I'm on Starlink internet. Really the best that this is really the best that I've got to offer, to be honest. But I don't think it should be too terrible. Hopefully. Oh man, this is freezer burnt. I'm gonna have to trim this up quite a bit. This is fine. But it could also be on your end as well. How do I want to address this? I think what I want to do is do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oops. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Got most of the skin off of that without any issue. But man, just, I mean, it's not terrible. Should be able to get most of this without too much loss. That'll do. That'll do just fine. There we go. That's what I should have done. It is, by the way, it is currently probably about 5:30 here if I were to guess off the top of my head at the moment. Oops. Yeah. Let's throw the meat and try and save it by grabbing the knife. See here. It's one room. There is a bedroom. There is a bedroom and a bathroom add-on, but the cabin is 20 by 20. It is right now at the moment. Well, yeah, it is one room. I eventually do want to build out like a kitchen area, which will be over there. And then I'm like 90% sure I'm going to rebuild a loft. There used to be a loft up here. I tore it down because it was just in disrepair. I want to rebuild the loft and put at least one room up there, 2 rooms if it'll fit comfortably. Oh yeah, lots of salmon. Well, it was about a year and a half ago at this point we went salmon fishing, and me and my dad came back with something like 200 pounds of salmon or something like that, and we just haven't gone through all of it, and so this is what we got left, and I'm just gonna can the rest of it up, get rid of all of the freezer burn on it and whatnot. $54 degrees, good. Yes, it's a very nice and cozy cabin. I love it. So my dad bought it, I believe, back in 1972 is when he bought it. I can't remember what year he put a cabin on it. Maybe it was 75, maybe it was a little bit later than that. I'm not sure. But I just bought it off of him this last year. There used to be another cabin on it, but it burnt down a couple of years ago. But I bought the property off of him about a year and a half ago and tore the subfloor out, redid the subfloor. Is this a collar? No, what is this? What's going on here? I just want to be difficult. Redid the subfloor, and I want to redo the subfloor in the other room as well. I'm just going to cut this off because it's being difficult. I want to redo the subfloor in the other room as well as below the bathroom. I don't know how well below the bathroom is going to go because it's got a concrete floor in there. So I might just redo the subfloor in the bedroom. And then if I ever get around to rebuilding the bathroom, which I do want to do at some point, I will, at that point, address the subfloor in there. Oh, let's see here. Can I grab this little piece of skin? Can I? Is it perfect? Very far from perfect. Just a couple little pieces of skin there. I didn't even get it. Come on, man. There we go. I'm going to have to watch out for these plastic nubs. That is the one thing I don't like about this fish mat is I'm constantly cutting off plastic nubs. How many fish? Oh, burned down. Holiday home? No. Are you talking about the other cabin? No. It was a nice cabin. It was large, and it was a lot bigger than this. And it was 3-bedroom, and then a living room, a large kitchen, and a dining room area. It was nice. But yeah, just mistakes were made, and there it went. As far as how many fish, it was 50 pounds of fish. We went to Alaska. I think we were there for 7 days, and it was, 6 fish a day? So 7 times 6 each is 42. So about, almost 50 fish a piece. I hope I did my math on that right. Dude, this guy is looking rough, man. Whew. Trying to get some of this really bad stuff off of it. And they were some nice sizable fish too. They raised the limit while we were up there from 3 to 6. And at one point there was just so many fish that we were just throwing the females back and going straight after the bucks. Man, I don't know about this fillet here. It's looking a bit rough. Let's see here. Let's see what I could do. I think I'll go here. And here. I think my dad's coming up. So I might come in. Yeah, well, I spent about an hour and a half getting the stream set up. So I'm streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time.
Well,
It's a little delayed.
oh, it's a little delayed, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, yeah, no, it's going good. Hopefully I'll get it. Well, I'm going to get it all done tonight. Hopefully I'm not up too late.
How much, is there quite a bit more than this, or?
Oh, it's just that and...
Oh,
So,
well, if we get through it, it'd be nice, because
yeah.
I feel like we're wasting any. Oh, that stuff I smoked last time, I got way too much salt in it.
Oh, really? Oh.
It was horrible. Well, I took there's some freezer burns, so I shaved it off, and it looked really good. And I don't know what I was even thinking about putting that much salt in it.
Yeah.
So I did some the other day, just 2 pieces, and I put like a 1/4 cup of salt in it with all brown sugar and a dried brine, and it came out really good.
Oh, nice.
Couple packs left.
This has been difficult.
Cool. All right. Well, I just wanted these guys I'm working with. They could use that magic screed. So.
Did you find it?
I found the screed, but I must have threw the handles away.
Oh. Whoops.
Yeah. No, baby. All right. Well, we'll see you later then.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm back there.
All right. Still got a little bit of freezer burn on this, but I think that if I just do a little bit of that. Listen, it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be funny when I cut my finger off. Oh, boy. On which part of... I am not in Canada. I am in Washington State. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So, 54 degrees. Yeah, what is the temperature here right now? I mean, it's not 54 degrees. It's about 34 degrees here right now. Bremerton. Oh, Bremerton. Yeah, that's kind of on the west side from here. Kind of near the Seattle area. Yeah, I've got family that lives down over there as well. Well, not Bremerton, but Maple Valley, Kent, Renton. I'm not sure on the exact whereabouts of Bremerton, but I know it's in that general vicinity. Unless I'm just completely wrong, which, that's entirely possible as well. It's gonna be so nice to have all of this salmon processed. Yeah. So sadly, my parents' little Chihuahua passed yesterday. I think that thing was 15 or 16 years old. My sister got it for a present when she was like 14 or something like that, 14 or 15. And anyways, yesterday the poor little guy passed on. And I go down to pick the salmon up out of our refrigerator, our freezer down there. And I open it up, and the poor little dog's in there, just buried in some blankets and whatnot. I'm like, oh, hello, Bambi. Bambi was its name. But yeah, I think this weekend they're gonna bring it up here to bury it with the rest of the animals that have passed over the years. Okay, oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna address this. I'm gonna see here. Now seeing it for a sec, cutting the fish. I'm getting hungry. Oh, this is gonna be good fish, I tell you what. All right, this fish is gonna be fine for a second. I'm going to start disassembling, and getting some jars ready. Come on. It's just tedious work, but it's not bad. Comparatively, it's a little bit of work for a lot of reward. What I'm gonna do, by the way, is I'm gonna take some rosemary, and put some rosemary in with this. I got three sprigs of rosemary. That's what you call them, right? Sprigs? Let's see here. This isn't great. So these lids are filthy. And it's not like it's nothing that won't boil off of them. One thing I'm unsure of is how much salmon I actually have by weight. That is something I'm going to have to figure out. I think I'm going to do... Oh, I could do more than this if I wanted to. Those are just ready to go. Okay, I'm going to turn this off for now, so I can stick my hand in there. Do you ever had seen the Starlink? Yes. There was one night my dad called me, said they were going overhead. I ran outside and took a look, and that was one of the coolest things that I ever did see. Remove this out of the way just for now. It's not ideal. This water is pretty warm, so that's why I'm... Well, you not using this tool. You were in here fine the entire time until I start putting jars in there. Hot. I think I'll probably be able to get about 3 layers of jar. I'm tired of using the tool. It's just super slow. Ideal? No. Will it work? Who knows? Okay, but that is 2. There we go. Okay. See here, glass. Very cool. Yeah. Seeing Starlink go overhead, that was one of the strangest things I ever did see, but it was the coolest thing in the world. How difficult is it to fish salmon? Both male and female salmon were allowed. I mean, it was really easy. It was super easy. Up in Alaska, all you pretty much do. In fact, I probably have a video on this channel somewhere of us fishing up in Alaska. But I mean, you're pretty much just swinging out your weight out there. I mean, you're pretty much just swinging it out and then reeling in and trying to snag a fish in the mouth. That's pretty much what it is. It's called flossing. I cannot set it to 400p or lower, but you should be able to set it in your Twitch settings for yourself to be 400p. I don't know on Twitch what the experience is going to be like on YouTube, which you can find me at Mountain Matthew on YouTube as well. From what I could tell, the experience on YouTube might be better, but I won't know until I'm done for the evening and I'm able to review everything. And I mean, the fact of the matter is I'm on Starlink, and if I pull this up, lowering the quality down probably ain't gonna help much. I mean, I do see from time to time it looks like there are some minor, not necessarily disconnections, but just loss of packets, and so it's just gonna dip a little bit, and that's just the nature of being on Starlink. Lowering the quality ain't gonna help with that. Oh, right. Twitch doesn't give you the options unless you have so many viewers for transcoding. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a Twitch issue. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can get a good clean skinning done here. Not bad, clean for the most part. Just this little edge here. Oh, hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. I mean, this doesn't need much cleaning up at all, to be honest. Which is nice. Let's see here. I wonder if I can. Okay, so now that I can grab this. How did I do? Not bad. Probably could be a tiny bit better, but yeah, this one sealed really good. I'm not seeing much freezer burn on this at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Could have saved a lot more on that one. Maybe I might be able to do that. But I can chat and hear you. That's nice. Yeah. Oh. Let's see here. I'm just trying to do some rough guesstimates in my head here. And I might be able to fit what I should be able to fit what I have into these jars that I have sanitizing. I mean, this is a tiny little, this here is a tiny little fish. Not great. Lost a lot of meat on that one. Still got most of it though. Oh. This poor girl. This needs some cleanup. Whew. I mean, luckily, a lot of the worst stuff is really just on the edges here. In fact, I'm wondering if this would be easier to... Mostly clean, except for this little patch of skin right here. All right, how do I want to clean this up? That looks bad. Just a lot of burn on this belly. It's not great. I think that's about as much as I'm willing to cut off of that one. This one doesn't look terrible. Surprising because it's not real. Get these guys taken care of here, and I'll get back to checking on chat here in just a moment. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's just a bad spot right there. And really, it's probably the nicest one that's had freezer burn on it yet. So, yes, live on YouTube, same name. Had no sound for a few minutes. You know, my setup isn't the greatest of setups, I'm going to be honest. For instance, earlier, the stream was just frozen. I didn't know it. Went and fed the deer and everything, and nobody saw it. So, I mean, I do eventually want to get a better streaming setup, and maybe I will. But at the moment, I'm working with what I got. And it seems to work pretty decently, except for when there are issues. But one day we'll have a better experience. So one of the things that makes the experience hard is there's not very good cell service here. So I can't stream from the phone over cellular, which means I'm pretty much limited to the area around the cabin. This is a nice dark piece of meat. Lost a little bit on the tail there, but not much. All right. Let's see here. I don't need this. I don't need this or this. I'm going to prep for stage 2. Oh, you're not stressing me. Not at all. No worries, bud. Yeah. Ouch, that is some hot water, I tell you what. Ah! Whew! Somebody turn the hot water down. Jeez, that's hot. We boiling yet? Not quite. Not quite, which is okay. I'm gonna set this here and there. Now, of course, fire's not burning anymore. Why would it be? Not that I need it at the moment, but I am going to need it at some point. I'm going to set that there for now. And let's go clean this off. That's obviously not going to do anything. I think I need to wash this outside under higher pressure. Okay. See if I could hopefully take care of this mat, because I'd like to get it at least rinsed really good before anything could dry onto it. Oh. That is probably about as clean as that's ever gonna get. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to get some soapy water. Okay. Okay, now what? I think this here is done. For over here. Sounds like our jars are about ready to come out. Wonder. Oh yeah. Those are boiling nice and hot. I'm actually going to leave those boiling for a moment. I need to get this lid set up. And then that boiling water is the same water I'm going to use to do my canning. Sure. What I need to know is what pressure. Is this 11 pounds of pressure or is this 15? Turkey, barbecue, beef, venison, rabbit, German rabbit. Not fish stock. Excuse me? Is it 110? I know I saw salmon in here when I was in here the other day. Oh, chicken, that's what was weird. Oh, and fish. This says and fish, turkey, barbecue, pulled pork, beef, venison, rabbit, 133. Maybe they don't put everything in here. Poultry. Am I hearing something? Turkey sausage. Pork. Pulled pork. Beef. Beef tips and gravy. Rabbit stew, fish. Canning pot improve preserving fish, preparing fish. They see here, bleed the fish, remove the head. Oh, come on. Place jars. Wait, wipe the okay in the pressure can lid water on high heat. Let the can vent for 10 minutes. Close the vent and continue to achieve 11 psi. Okay. 11. Okay, so for 11, I want to remove one weight. Okay. I'm going to set this over here. Okay. Set this aside. Set this lid aside. There is one task that I need to complete here. And that's the light. I don't know how much of this I actually want. Excuse me. Stuff smells good. It's nice and sappy too. It's gonna stick to everything. This one is not looking so healthy. What? I bought these 2 days ago. Well, I don't think I'm going to use those. What on earth? We'll see if I can get away with just this. You know what? I think that that's more than enough. And I don't think I'm going to put it in every can either. I don't need this anymore. I don't believe. That's hot. Um, can't see the scalding hot water. Okay. Ah! Everything's fine. Ouch. That's not what I want. Oh. This is what I want. I think. I hope that this is more than enough jars to get this process done and over with. This is just not in the ideal of locations. Okay, I want this. Okay. Well, piece by piece, cramming the salmon, and we try to do it without any air bubbles. Throwing it at the jar. Does not help. Where's the other device? Not here? Okay. It's gotta be over here. I don't actually know where it is, but this will work. One doesn't quite fit. It's pretty much just a puzzle game at this point. Trying not to get them too full, but not always successful. Sorry. I know I'm not looking at chat. I think I see a new message. I'll come check you out in just a moment. And just like that. Have a good night, Tilda Green. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Ouch. I think I can get that in there. That's not gonna fit. Just gotta find the right puzzle piece. Maybe I just gotta make one. Come on. Am I gonna need more jars? Nah. No way. This piece is kind of thick. Let's see here. Do we have some thinner pieces? I mean, that's right up at the brim. That's kind of dangerous. It's a little closer than I would like it to be. But I think it'll be fine. If not, find out the hard way. Not. Listen, I know the rules. You know the rules, and so do I. And not everything can be the way that we want it to be. A little bit of more headspace would be nice. It's a little thick. think I can make that work. Should maybe be able to make that work. No, that's too thick. That should be fine. I've got some thinner guys around here. Oh, tedious, but we're gonna have a good amount of canned salmon once this is all done. So, still skin on that. Am I gonna do anything about it? Nope, it's too late at this point. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of skin. This is turning out fantastic. I think this here's a perfect amount of cans too. Shoot. Well, there goes the phone. Oh boy. Some tedious work. I am 100% overfilling these a little bit. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it at the moment. I'll know how I feel about it after the canning process is done. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 7:07 p.m.
7:07. I'll have to go get that tomorrow. Oh, how are we doing on battery, by the way? Nah. See, if I was thinking, I would have cut these just a little bit thinner. I wouldn't be stressing about possibly, well, some of these are overfilled. There's no doubt about that. Shoot. I might need more jars. Which isn't a bad problem to have. I could make this work. Wonder how many more jars I'm gonna need. More than I would like. Excuse me. I only need a handful more jars. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Oh. I can do that. I'm going to grab three jars. 4 lids. Just for good measure. Okay, while that is doing that, I'm just going to grab some of this. Okay. Oh. I'm just going to do maybe 2 pinches. Just for reference, I have no idea what this is going to do. So I'm only going to do that many of them. Okay. I need this to hurry up. Did I already do these? I think that I did. Okay. Oh, this is the fun part. Can you separate, please? That one is gonna be a problem. I already know I'm causing a problem here. Fine, don't separate. Listen, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You know that you shouldn't. Okay. Yeah, sure, that could chill in the vinegar. Come on. Try not to go too tight on these, but I am trying to go tighter than I normally would because they are over full. Where is this? Hot, 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 hot. One, two. Oh, I probably need to. We've been live for quite a while. 2 hours, yeah. Our audio delay is probably pretty big at the moment, so let me restart the camera. I'll be right back. I mean, I'll be here the whole time, but. Okay, we should be back and audio should be synced. Ah. Do I have anything small? And because I think I'm going to risk this one. Perfect. Nope. Will it work? Sure. Okay. How many did I put? Boy, I cannot remember. What I'm gonna do is that should help. Oh, bless me. Okay. Now I need 2 rings. There we go. Okay. Now for the fun part. How much water am I supposed to put in this? One. Well, I'll tell you what, it's going to be more than I put in it before. This doesn't actually say. Remove the lid, stockpot ladle, fill small bowl, wash so tight. Okay. Is there a line in here? I mean, there may have been at one point. I lost them. I saw them a second ago and I lost them already. There they are. Do I fill it before I put the cans in? There is 7, 8, 9 cans there. Uh-oh. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. All right, guys. I'm going to do something that is probably highly not recommended. We have 2 extra cans. And I'm just going to sit them in there like that. See here, Alexa, add olive oil to my shopping list.
I've added olive oil to your shopping list.
I know I'm supposed to use olive oil for this, but seems we're out. So, listen, what I did, and I do not recommend this, is I stacked 2 cans because, well, I've got too many cans. Set this here. I just need to get this out so I can oil it. That should be good enough. Light this bad boy up. Oh, what is that? Water? I hope that's water. All right. That is going to go ahead and do its thing for, well, I don't know the time yet. And it looks like the battery on this is about to die. So let's go ahead and snag this. And this. Then I can change this. Okay, that's gonna do its thing. Oh boy. What is the quality on this? Okay, quality not great, could be better. Settings, stream, output. See what happens if I up the quality to 6. I don't know if I can maintain 6, but I can try. How delayed is this? It's not too delayed. Yeah, it doesn't look like upping the quality has helped at all. I've just started losing a lot of frames. Okay, I know that needs to start venting, then it needs to vent for 10 minutes. Oh. So where was the fish section at? Beef tips and gravy. Venison. Rabbit stew. Fish. One inch of headspace, yeah. 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh, when home canning salmon, do note that glass-like crystals of magnesium ammonium phosphate sometimes form on the salmon. This is not harmful and is perfectly safe to eat. They will dissolve when heated. There is no way for a home canner to prevent this from happening. So that must have been the crunchy, like every now and then when I would use it for like a tuna, it's not tuna, it's a salmon sandwich, but prepared like tuna fish, I would get like crunchy bits from time to time, and that is probably why. That makes a lot of sense. So an hour 40. As soon as this thing starts venting, I gotta do some cleaning now. I mean, luckily I've been cleaning along the way, so it's not terrible. The dirtiest thing is this cauldron that had all the salmon in it. But if I just address it right away, not really anything to worry about. How big of a mess can I make? There we go. Dirtiest part done. Oh, I guess I gotta clean up this oregano. Fingers crossed that turns out good. Can't really say for sure, to be honest. Oh, nice. It's surprising how much water you could fit between these lids. Oregano. Oh, that's gonna make for a nice mess. Oh, what have I done? This is forever going to... Oh. This is probably forever going to be coated with oregano sap. This isn't oregano, it's that's probably gonna cause me problems. What's it's gonna cool down and suction cup it, I'm sure. There we go. Not oregano, rosemary. This thing is probably going to be coated with rosemary for the end of time. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid was going to happen. I'm gonna do something that's probably not recommended. It's cold water though, so it'll either explode or ooh. This thing's gonna smell like rosemary till the end of time. So, now I know what not to do next time. Put rosemary in my bullet blender, or whatever it is. Okay, that is about as clean as that's gonna get. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Oh yeah, that's venting. I was gonna say that vent sure doesn't show up, does it? But if you look closely, this is rather large, isn't it? Well, this next little bit is quite boring. I'm sure you guys probably don't want to sit through it for the next hour and 40 minutes. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I do appreciate it very much. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm going to be working on the solar shed. And like I said, I don't get good Wi-Fi out there, so that's probably not going to work. Also, there's not a lot of room in the solar shed. So, anyways, thanks.